Yes, we are live now.
All right. A very good morning to all you wonderful students, and I'm very happy to be back here. We are here for a very exciting session, isn't it? Are you happy about today's session? Let's see first. Are you happy about today's session? Or do you think it's going to be like, oh my God, writing module? Are you happy? Yeah, you're going to get some really valuable tips, okay? So I hope you have your books. You have a book and a pen, something to jot down some points. It's going to help you. All right. Let's begin with a very short introduction from my end. My name is Veronica Victoria, and I am from Bangalore. I have been in this field of training for the past 19 years, but I have been teaching English for the past 5 years, and especially IELTS. Okay, I have got, I have lost track of the number of hours that I have worked teaching IELTS, and I've lost track of the number of students. They are zillions, zillions. After joining Leap, I have, the number of students have grown like multiplied. It's not grown, it's multiplying, right? So I'm very, very proud here to come before you as a master trainer and to share my knowledge about, something about the writing module, which we are all scared about, isn't it? Right? So before I start this session, let me ask you a very simple question. Okay. How many of us, which is your favorite module? Okay. Which is your favorite module of the IELTS exam? Which is your favorite? Navjot, I am with you, Navjot. Bhavi also, yes, that would come in my list as well. Speaking, Navjot says, listening. So listening and speaking seems to be everybody's favorite module, isn't it? Yeah, listening and speaking. All right, which is your least favorite module? Which is your least favorite module? Let me put it that way. Sayali. Okay. So out of the answers I'm getting here, if you can see also, writing seems to top it off, right? Why do you think you're finding this module very difficult? Can you tell me? Do you have any idea why you feel it's a little difficult? Because your mistakes are evident. Mistakes are evident for all exams. Spelling mistakes. Okay. Carelessness. Yes, I agree. Tired, fatigue at the end of the exam, can't write, right? Sayali, I think that's a matter of practice then. Haven't written essays since you're 12, so that's a matter of practice, lack of ideas. Okay, everybody can have different opinions of what we write. Yeah, but a teacher is going to correct only what you write. He's not going to have a different opinion, or she's not going to have a different opinion. All right. Uh, can you tell me how many students are academic here? How many are general? How many academic students? How many general students here? Okay, if you write I, Moksh, I can't understand. Okay, so Harmeet is GT, Faisal is academic, Samrit is academic. Very good. So we have many students. So we have more number of students going to write the academic exam. Okay, and how many of y'all are new to LeapScholar? Today is your first session. Today is your first session. Sayali is new. Okay. How many of y'all are new to LeapScholar? Today is your first session, your first time. This is your first master class. Very nice, Sonia. Nice to have you all. Rajeshri, Manorita, Gurpreet. Okay. So we have a mix of students here, old and new, and all even students who finish their exams, they come to learn so much more because we keep on teaching. Knowledge is a never-ending ocean. Okay. Now, can you tell me what is the difference between the task 2? I'm talking about specially task 2 for essay. Is there any difference between the general and the academic exam? Yes or no? Is there any difference between the only task 2? Jagdeep is no, maybe, right? He's here, he's there, and everywhere. Okay, not sure. Okay. Okay, the answer is no. The answer is no. So whether you are an academic student going abroad to study or whether you are a general student going abroad to work, you will have to give the same task too. Okay, you will have to give the same task too. Okay, now then what is different If task 2 is not different, what is different? Can you tell me? If task 2 is not different, what is very good? Task 1 is different. Okay, cool. What is different about task 1? Very good. Fast, fast. You must write your answers quickly. Task 1 is for letter writing for general students, and academic will get a report writing. Okay, very good. Guys, a short introduction to the writing module. Very, very proud of you all for the answers that I've got. For those who don't know, the writing exam is conducted for two types of students, one who are going abroad to study, so we do the academic, and one who are going abroad for writing for a PR purpose, we do a general exam. Okay. Now, the task 1 differs. You get report writing for task 1 and essay remains the same for academic. For general, you get letter writing and this has the same essay. Look at the time, guys. Look at the time, right? Both of you all get same time. Both of you all get same time, 20 minutes for task 1, 60 minutes for task 2, and same word count. Okay, the word count will be the same. This is something very generic I'm telling you. Okay, when you join to study or when you start studying in depth, we'll teach you a lot of details about it. Okay, now what all right, how many of us, okay, this is a good question. Okay, remember, go back. I'm taking you back many years, I think a decade for a few, right? How many of us used to impress our English teacher when we got a question in our exam to write a composition on maybe health or fitness or maybe shelter or something? How many of us used to start our essays with a proverb or a quote or a saying? How many of us? Health is wealth, famous. This is one of the famous. It was one of the famous proverbs to use in school. Health is wealth, right? How does it matter if a teacher was male or not, Jagdeep? A teacher is a teacher, right? So many of us used to start our essays with a proverb, and this is not allowed. This particular way of writing is not allowed in IELTS. We are assessed on certain parameters. Do we know what are the parameters of the writing exam? Do we know what are the parameters? Harmeet, you can't see the chat, my dear. Only I can see your chat because we want you to focus. What are the parameters of the writing module? Anybody knows? Guess. Come on. It's very important. Very important. Okay. Yeah, come on. How are your essays going to be scored for the exam? How are your essays going to be scored for the exam? First one, this is it, guys. This is it. Very good, very good. See, when we take your essay for evaluation, they are going to correct it and check. Did you answer the question properly? If there were 2 parts to the question or 3 parts, were all the parts properly answered? That is your task. Was properly answered. What about coherence and cohesion? Did you write using cohesive devices? Did you have a logical arrangement of ideas? That is this. Were you able to use lexical resource? Over here, lexical resource is not your normal English. We're talking about advanced vocabulary. Otherwise, in our terminology, we say uncommon words. Words that we don't use normally, right? Normally. For example, if I say that wearing a mask is important, can you give me another word which could replace important, a much advanced vocabulary? Can you tell me in the chat box? What is another word for, what is another word for important? How can I replace it with an uncommon word? Paramount, very good. Salient. Yeah, but salient, we talk about features. Okay, anyway, I'll just write the word vital. Okay, vital. Significant. Significant also to the next significant. We do write, but yeah, indispensable, right? Indispensable, right? Then critical, critical, crucial, crucial. Then anything else? Okay, say for now, these are your words. Okay. Now the examiner, mandatory, wonderful. The examiner wants you to use these words for the exam. He doesn't want to see important. He knows important. He wants to see whether you know how to use these words in your essay. All these words come under the category of lexical resource, good lexical resource. So here we are not asking you to write around 10, 15, no, just keep it minimal, around 5 to 6, here and there in your essay, and you will do well. Grammatical range and accuracy. What is this grammatical range and accuracy? Does anybody know? What is grammatical range and accuracy? Why should we be careful about grammatical range and accuracy? What is grammatical range and accuracy? Grammar, very good. Correct. Grammar is a very broad concept, right? Structure, tenses, very good. Tenses, wonderful. Whether you are able to write in the correct tense, right? Punctuation, use of articles. What about sentence structure? Why are we missing that out? What about sentence structure? Your ability to not only write simple sentences, but also compound and complex sentences, right? Many of us write English with simple sentences, right? But we need to convert it into a compound or a complex sentence also, right? So all this come under this, the area of your grammatical range and accuracy. Okay, so please be very, very careful for the exam. Okay, so when they pick up your essay for the exam, all these 4 parameters will be in front of them. As they read, they will see how's the task response, how did the student do on coherence, how is the cohesion, did they use enough cohesive devices, how is the lexical resource, how is the grammar, how is the tense, complex sentence. All these things are going to be there, are going to be assessed to give you your band. So you cannot bribe the examiner by writing a proverb or a quote of maybe, all the people, famous leaders and all. Nothing is going to work. They are not going to change their decision. They are going to follow only this for the scoring. Okay. All right. Is this clear? Are we clear till here? Yes. Now let us understand. Now that we have touched base on that, let us quickly go through some beautiful tips. I'm going to give you 10 beautiful tips to score better for your writing, your essay writing. Okay. It includes certain do's and don'ts. Okay. Number 1. Understand the types of essays. How many essays are there? Do you know the names of the essays? The main 4. Do you know the main 4 types? Yeah, I've written 4, so you're saying 4, but there are 2. Can you tell me the main essays? Very good. Opinion-based essays. All right. Then what else? That is agree, disagree only. Okay. Problem solution. So it can either be a problem solution. Yeah. Very good. Problem solution. All right. Cause, effect, cause and reason. Okay. Then very good. Advantages and disadvantages. Good job, guys. Advantages and disadvantage essay. All right. Then what do you have? What else? Question answer. What is this question answer? What is the main one? Always you'll forget this one, and always maximum mistakes are made in this particular essay, right? Which is that? Discussion essay. How many of you all know what is a discussion essay? Yes. Discussion essay. These are some of the essays that are very important and they come for your exam. Okay, right. First, you understand the type of essay. If you don't understand the type of essay, you're going to land yourself in trouble. What are the mistakes that can happen if your essay understanding is wrong? Can you tell me? Topic-based essays and all, you don't get like how you used to get in school and degree college and all that. Nothing. Okay. So we follow a certain pattern. Okay. We follow a certain pattern. Can you tell me if you don't understand the essay properly, what is going to happen? What is going to happen? What could be the outcome of this? We will not be able to present the right understanding. Okay. We will not be able to write the correct format. Very nice. Very nice. So make sure you understand your essay. Writing is not enough. Okay. Now, once you have understood your essay, let us come to the second point. Visualize you're in the examination hall. Visualize you're in the examination hall, and let us take this question. Okay. Now, can we read it? Can we all read it as a class, please? Some people think that exercise is the key to health, while others feel that having a balanced diet is more important. Discuss both sides and give your opinion. Let's go to point one. Understand the essay. What type of essay is this? What type of essay is this? We read the question. What type of essay is this? Very good. Very nice. No. See, just because the word opinion is here, you all thought it is an opinion essay. No, it is a discussion essay. What are we discussing? Can you tell me what are the, we will discuss 2 points here. Okay. What are we discussing? What is the first point we are discussing? Exercise is the key to health. Okay. This is the first thing we will discuss. And what is the second point? No. Balanced diet is the key to health. Right? Balanced diet is the key to health. Right? So we have 2 different opinions. Okay? 2 different views. Let us discuss. Okay. Now, exercise is the key to health. Can you tell me what are the merits of exercising that gives us good health? Only merits. Can you tell me quickly? Be fast, be fast. Come on. We have no time. We have lots to study. Very good. Boosts energy. Very nice. Then physical wellness, increase in stamina. Very good. That is increase, that is boost energy. Calms the mind, mental calmness, then disease free. Okay, then what else? Very good, superb. Helps us to sleep better. Okay, fine, done. Stop. Okay, now you tell me what are the merits of a balanced diet? Quickly, come on. What are the merits? If you eat healthy, what happens? Come on. If you eat healthy, what happens? Very good. Better weight control. Right? What else? Physically fit. Okay, then what else? Hale and hearty, not heal. Hale and hearty, but we cannot use these kind of words in our writing. So be very good metabolism, right? Good metabolism. Don't you live a little longer? Yeah, we live a little longer, right? Increased lifespan. Okay, so instead of writing live a little longer, let us use good lexical phrase. Increased lifespan. Isn't it fashionable? Yeah. All right, stop. Avoid unnecessary illnesses. Very good. Avoid unnecessary illnesses. Okay, cool. Okay, what did we do here? Guys, tell me, what did we do here? It took us, I think, 30 seconds, 40 seconds. Exactly. We mapped our ideas. What are we doing here? We understood the essay. We wrote our points. Now we will look at it and we will start writing for the exam. If you don't do this exercise, it takes 40 seconds. If you don't do this, you will never be able to write your essay properly. Is this clear, guys? So promise me that all of you are going to map your ideas. Yes? Yes or no? I need 172 yeses in the chat box. Can I get 172 yeses? Wonderful. Okay, great. So mapping ideas, connecting, brainstorming, which one? Now you will select which one you want to write for your essay, and then you will go ahead. Very good. All right. So it's very important to understand the question. If you didn't understand the question, you will not be able to proceed. Okay, guys, be familiar with some common topics. Okay, you cannot just study and go for exam. You have to study, revise, expose yourself to many essays, and go for exam. Right? These are some of the topics where your essays come out. Right? We pick up the essays from these broad topics. So kindly please go through essays, a lot of essays from online that will give you exposure to how you need to write, the vocabulary for that, all that. Okay, these are some common topics that we have seen over the past 5 years that essays have come out. Okay, all right. Next, manage your time. How many of y'all always miss time for writing? How many of y'all don't find the time to write properly, your writing module? How many of y'all? Write in the chat box. How many of y'all plan, miss due to time management? Very good. Yeah, it's true. It's very difficult, guys. It's very, very difficult. Sometimes we miss a lot. Okay, we miss a lot. So if you want, please write it down. First of all, have strategize. How do you strategize? I taught you, right? You read the question, understand the type of essay, and now you start planning your essay. All that should be done in 5 minutes. I would say 3 minutes is good enough, right? But let's keep 5 minutes. Given initially you want to practice, then we'll say 5 minutes. Okay. So take 5 minutes to plan your essay. The next 36 to 37 minutes, give and take 35 minutes, goes in writing what you have planned. All right. And don't forget to proofread. Who believes proofreading is mandatory? How many of you all proofread? What is proofreading? What is proofreading? Can you tell me? What is proofreading? Very good. It is rechecking whether you have made mistakes. Even one comma changes the meaning of the sentence. Capital letters, punctuation marks, hyphen, and so many things. So many things. You have to remember so many things. Full stops. Very, very important. Very, very important. Check whether there are any spelling mistakes, whether you missed any word. So many things. Okay. So proofreading is a mandate. It is not an option. Please consider it as a mandate and do it. Okay. And do it. Now, once we have understood the essay, once we have planned the essay, and we know now, the familiar topics, manage our time. What is next? What is going to give us, a good writing task? Yes, your lexical resource, very important. It is one of the most important parameter for your writing exam. Taking care of lexical resource, using a beautiful range of vocabulary, paraphrase sentences, ensuring that your spellings are right. I'm going to give you a spelling. Can you please write it in the chat box? Let me see whether you know it. Okay. The first one is attitude. Come on, write fast. What is the spelling of attitude? Good. Procrastinate. Procrastinate. Okay. All right. Attitude, procrastinate. Yeah. Lots of spelling mistakes coming in the chat box. Okay. So attitude, even if you miss one T, you've got it wrong. Okay. Procrastinate. Right? Procrastinate. Guys, sometimes experience. What about experience? Right? Experience. Procrastinate is to delay work, a person who delays work. Okay, so experience comes like this. It's not the other way around. It's not EI, it's IE. Okay, you make a mistake in spelling, your marks are reduced. No, there is no negative marking, but your scores get reduced. Okay, now if I tell you she wore a very beautiful cloth, suppose you went for a wedding or a birthday party. Okay, she wore a very beautiful cloth. Is this the right vocabulary? You tell me. Is this the right vocabulary? No. What should I have said instead of, where is the mistake? Where is the mistake? She wore a very beautiful is correct. Cloth is wrong, right? She wore a very beautiful what? Dress. Instead of dress, you could have written garments. Costume, I think, instead of very, yeah, if you want to make beautiful better, you'll write elegant or smart, right? Outfit, very good. Yes, why not? But will you say cloth? We know cloth means made out of clothes, but if you don't use the right word in the right sentence, does that make your sentence correct? Does it make it correct? Can the examiner give you marks if you don't use the right word in the right place? And that is why, my students, we know a lot of words, right? But if you are not using the word properly in the sentence, it doesn't fit the bill. It doesn't fit the bill, right? So we have to use the right word in the right sentence. We cannot just randomly, and you'll come out from the hall, you'll call your teacher, ma'am, I did really well for the exam. I wrote this. The point is, you may have done well, fantastic, superb. One, did you select the right essay? That's the first point I ask my students. Number two, what about the vocabulary? Did you use sufficient good lexical resource? Very important, okay? So be careful, be very, very careful, and we do. Okay, so how many of y'all are excited for the other 5 tips for the essay? Yes? How many of y'all want to learn more tips? Say yes in the chat box. Very nice. Nice to hear. I'm so happy. All right, great. So before that, guys, I have something to show you. All right. I am going to begin a 4-week batch, which is going to start from 16th. Okay, which is going to start from the 16th of March. It is a Monday to Friday batch, starting in the morning, 8 to 9 o'clock. All right. And I'm going to have this, I'm going to cover 20 hours of classes. I'm going to cover all the modules. Okay, all the 4 modules. You're going to have weekly mock tests, and you will get all the recordings for life. I will correct your evaluations, and you will have a speaking feedback also. All right. How many of y'all want to join the batch? Please use the link. Now I'll tell you where the catch is here. If you join the link that is posted in your chat box, okay, and log in with your username and OTP, you'll have to put, I think it's already, Soumya, I think the code is already pre-put in this link, yeah?
Yes, ma'am. It will be pre-applied.
Pre-applied, yeah. So guys, the code is already pre-applied. Please use it and you will get the course for free. All right? You will get a course for free. If you are a new user, how many new users here? Click on the link. Can you please put it in the chat box, Soumya, please? Yes, everything. Vijay Lakshmi, everything will be discussed in detail more than this. Please click on the link that you are seeing right now in your chat box. Please sign in with your username, which is your mobile number and OTP, and it is already there. The class is already there. There is a pre-applied code there. Just click on submit, and the course is yours for free. It is a 4-week course, guys. How many of y'all have finished registration? Shivani, not here. Shivani, please click on the link, Shivani. Please click on the link. Who wants to get the course for free? You cannot see the batch. Is it, Vinita? Is it not live, Soumya?
Ma'am, it's live.
It's live. It's live and it's visible. It's visible, Soumya? Is it visible?
Yes, ma'am, it's visible there on the web. They have to click on the link and they'll be able to see the batch after that.
Yeah, so it's there. I mean, it's simple logic, right? Guys, if you're saying pay, it has to be paid. That means you have already received a course free from our site. In that case, if you still want to join my batch, for paid users, you have to use this code, okay, VVLive20, and you will get the batch for 20% off. Rachna, please join the link that you have just received. For old users, you have to use the link VVLive20 to get a 20% off. For new users, to get it free, just click on the link, sign in with your registered, not registered, with your mobile number and OTP and get the course for free. How many of us have already joined? How many of us have already joined the course? Very good, very good. Okay, very nice. No. Okay. Yeah, you can book students. If you are not able to come in the morning, you can book any teacher's course with the same thing. It will be free only. Don't worry. You can book any teacher's course. You can book any teacher's course. All right. And you will get it for free if you are a new user. Otherwise, if you want to block any teacher's course also, you can use, and you are an old student, you can use my code VVLive20 and you can get the benefit of the discount. Okay. All right. Now, let's come back to class. What is the sixth tip? Yes, Harmeet, all we are teaching, all of us will teach globally, all the teachers will teach IELTS the same way, no, Harmeet? We cannot teach it any differently, but yes, at LeapScholar, all the teachers will be teaching it, teaching the same material, but of course, every teacher's style is different and wonderful. Okay, so you don't have to worry. Okay, so what is the sixth tip? First of all, make paragraphs. You know, there are students who just write a block of essay, right? They don't divide their essay. Do you think division of the essay is important? Yes, Harmeet, I take all the 4 modules. Come on, answer the question. Do you think your essay should be divided into appropriate paragraphs? Extremely critical, isn't it? Why is it critical? Can you tell me, Sadhna? Why do you think it is critical? Write in the chat box, Kavita, Vinita. Why do you think? It looks pleasant to the eyes and more structured, okay? More than that, Kanishka, once you understand the nitty-gritties that comes along the understanding of an essay, definitely you will start structuring it, okay? A particular format must be there, yes, to segregate the ideas. Very good. Yes. If you don't have a proper structure, what is going to happen? Which parameter is going to come into danger? Which parameter will come into danger zone? Very good, Apurva. Well organized ideas. Yes, Aman, you can. Yes, Kajal, you can. Can you tell me, if you don't have a proper structure, which parameter is going to have trouble? Very good, Sadhana. Cohesion and coherence. Coherence is logical arrangement of idea. Please don't write your essay how we used to write in our school days. One big block of writing, right? We are not writing that way for the IELTS exam. Okay. So please ensure that your every essay should have an introduction, a body paragraph 1, body paragraph 2, and conclusion. It's mandatory. It's mandatory. Okay. Now, we just spoke about, something that is punctuation and grammar, right? Can you tell me can you tell me if you have a lot of errors in your punctuation, in your grammar, in your spelling mistake, which parameter is going to get affected? Which parameter is going to get very good? Your grammatical range and accuracy is going to get affected very, very badly, isn't it? Can you look at this? Can you look at the sentence here? Okay, it's a rather, sorry, yeah. Okay, there are some mistakes in this particular sentence. Okay, can you tell me where are the mistakes? After hand, there should be a comma. Khaja. So sweetly he said. Okay, all right. All right. So we have to have a comma here. Okay. And all right. So we have a comma here. Okay. Diets consisting balanced. On the other hand, diets consisting balanced dozens of micro elements are able to improve health very efficiently. What is wrong here? Okay, full stop after efficiently. Is the sentence correct? Is the sentence correct? I didn't like the sentence. What's wrong? Read it once. On the other hand, comma, diets consisting dash balanced dozens of micro elements are able to improve health very efficiently. What is missing here? Very good. Of diets consisting of. Yes? Is that correct? Not sure? You're not sure? Diets consisting of balanced dozens of micro elements are able to improve health very efficiently. The answer is correct. Of is missing. Okay, let's go to the second sentence. In other words, following a special diet on a daily basis contributes to positive changes the organism, including blood sugar balance, decrease in toxins, and so on. What is missing here? What is missing here? Very good. All right. In other words, another comma is missing here. We have to write that, and changes of the organism. Okay. Now, this is what I meant when I said that the answer should be, your sentences should be grammatically correct. You cannot randomly write what you feel like writing. You have to check. That is why proofreading becomes very, very mandatory. Okay. So please make sure that you are practicing well. Even when you're doing the writing at home, make sure that you are, what do I say, checking and proofreading your answers before you either submit it to your teacher or you have completed. Okay, next one. Use transitions. Okay, please use transitions in your essay when you are moving from paragraph 1 to paragraph 2 to paragraph 3 to paragraph 4. Use a good transition. Okay, like furthermore, additionally, moreover, to begin with, in conclusion, lastly, finally. These are called transition words. Okay, so use transitions between paragraphs. Okay, mixed sentence structure. Guys, it is not only important for you to have a simple sentence structure. Okay, can you tell me out of the 3 sentences, which one is a simple sentence, which one is a complex, and which is a compound, and why? Come on, quickly write in the chat box. Which is a simple, which is a compound, and which is a complex? Fast. First one is simple. Very good. Okay. Then Okay. All right. Third one is a complex. Compound? No. Complex? Which one? Compound? Okay. And this is a complex. All right. This is a complex. All right. Now, why is this a compound sentence? Because you use but. Because you used but. Okay. Here you use but. And over here, while he waited at the train station, Joe realized that the train was right. So you have to understand that you need more percentage of complex sentences for your exam. Same sentence, guys, the same sentence. If you see 3 different variations of writing is very important. Okay. So please ensure that you're using lesser simple sentences and more complex and compound sentences. It will boost your score up. That's what we want. We just want to boost our score, right? We just want to boost our score. And last but not the least, complete your answer. When I say complete your answer, what is the meaning of complete your answer? Can you tell me some errors over here? What is the meaning of complete your answer? Do you think this essay is written really well? Sometimes students, what happens is we think that the time is not enough and we quickly start scribbling. Right? Tell me what are some of the mistakes over here? When I say complete the answer, what does ma'am mean? What does ma'am mean? Not writing the conclusion. Conclusion is there, but the student didn't leave a mark. Okay, they didn't leave a line. Okay, another thing over here. Can you see over here? Can we write bullet points in our essays? Can we write numbering, bullet points? Can we write? No, we cannot write. We cannot use bullet points. We cannot use numbering in the essay, right? This should, yes, only paragraphs, only sentences, right? Now, you feel that the word limit is very short. The ideas are not explained properly. Incomplete answers, right? You may have written, okay, I finished my essay, but what is the value of marks you're going to get for this essay? The word limit is not met. Very important to meet word limit. Then you will have, if the word limit is not well, you'll be penalized. If you start numbering your ideas or putting it in bullet points, you're going to be penalized. If you're not properly structured, you're going to be penalized. Some errors that are not here, for example, left alignment, everything should be left on the left side of your paper, proper spacing between each paragraph. All these things are very, very important for us. Okay. So therefore, the last one is completing your answers. All right. So shall we do a short recap of everything? Do you remember what we studied? Yes. Do you remember what we studied today? Come on, let me see if you all remember. Come on, let's do a recap first. What is the first one we studied? First one was understanding the type of essays. Very good. Second one, mapping out our ideas. Correct? What is the third one? Write in the chat box. Very good. Familiarize yourself with common topics. Fourth one, manage your time. Very nice. Kanishka is writing. Take care of lexical resource. Number 5. And then make proper paragraphs for coherence. Very good. Then 7th one. What is the 7th one? Know your grammar, your spelling, your punctuations. Right? Then use transition between paragraphs and between ideas. 9th one. Please use a good mix of sentences. More of complex and compound, and there should be simple sentences also, okay, but not so many, right? Try to bring out more complex compound sentences. And last but not the least, complete your answer. Don't be in a hurry to, because of time you get scared and you're not able to. So complete your answers properly. Guys, Those are my top 10 tricks to get you into a good band. Sometimes not knowing what you shouldn't do, or not knowing, sometimes not only, see, we go somewhere and they say, okay, do like this, do like this, do like this, do like this. But they don't tell us what not to do, right? Sometimes knowing what not to do helps us to get a better band. All right. So guys, if you're interested in joining my batch, I want you all to quickly, sign into the link that is put in the chat box, and please log in with your mobile number and password. That is your OTP, and the course will be visible. You will get it for free. All those students who want to join a batch for free. How many of y'all have joined the batch? How many of y'all have joined the batch so far? Yes, Anmol sending the link. Sending the link. Very good. So looking forward to meeting you, Nimish, on 16th. Yes, Kay. Soumya, if you could just put the link, please. Yes, I think the link is here also. Ankita. Hi, Ankita. Looking forward to meeting you on the 16th. Okay, guys, this is your link. Can you see your link? Yes, please click on the link and join the batch. Quickly, come on. How many of you all have joined? Rajesh, looking forward to meeting you on 16th. 28th is your exam. Okay, so you will get at least, Nimish, if you're new and you have not taken any course, you will get at least your speaking, your reading, and you can submit your essays also. Good, Jashan, please join. Guys, please join using the link given in the chat box. Thank you, Soumya. Yes. Okay. Please join using the link. You should work a little hard, Nimisha. Okay. I cannot see your name in the link list. When you log in, Shiva, you will have to sign in with your mobile number and OTP. It will automatically take you to that page. Okay. Yes, Anis, you can join. You can join. Please join, Anis, but you may not get it. You may not get it for free, right? Because you already joined the foundation course for free. You may not get it for free. Okay. Wonderful. Wonderful. Great job, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. If you cannot join my batch, do feel free to join any of the teachers' batches. We are all at the same level, guys, if not better. Okay, if not better. So I'm looking forward to seeing you again tomorrow with something more exciting. Tomorrow I'm going to be discussing a very special topic. Should I? Okay, I'll keep it a suspense. Okay, I want to see all of you all here. I'm going to be discussing, I'll give you a small clue. Tomorrow I'm going to do reading. I'm going to be practicing something during reading, something that you all fear. Okay, so I want you to be here. All right, sharp at 11:30 tomorrow. Take care of yourselves. Do like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for joining me.